Malaysia's application to join the BRICS alliance marks a significant shift in the country's foreign policy and international strategy. As BRICS continues to expand and increase its influence on the global stage, Malaysia's decision to join this bloc reflects its broader ambitions to enhance economic opportunities and assert its geopolitical influence. This video explores the motivations behind Malaysia's bid to join BRICS, the potential economic and political implications, and the broader context of global economic shifts. The move is not just about economic gain but also signifies Malaysia's commitment to fostering a more inclusive and equitable international system where every nation has a seat at the table. As the global landscape transitions towards multipolarity, Malaysia's potential role in BRICS could redefine its position in regional and global affairs, paving the way for new opportunities and collaborations. BRICS is an acronym for an economic alliance comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Established in 2006, BRICS aims to foster cooperation among the world's leading emerging economies, representing a significant portion of the global population and GDP. The bloc's primary purpose is to create a more balanced global economic order by providing an alternative to Western-dominated financial institutions like the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank. By collaborating on economic policies and development projects, BRICS seeks to enhance the economic resilience of its member states and promote sustainable growth. In recent years, BRICS has expanded its membership to include Iran, Saudi Arabia, Ethiopia, and Egypt. This expansion signifies the bloc's growing influence and appeal as a counterbalance to Western economic and political dominance. By welcoming new members, BRICS aims to strengthen its collective bargaining power on the global stage and enhance economic cooperation among developing nations. The inclusion of major oil producers like Iran and Saudi Arabia highlights BRICS's strategic focus on securing energy resources and diversifying its economic base. This expansion also reflects the bloc's commitment to fostering a multipolar world order where developing countries have a greater say in global affairs. Malaysia's decision to seek BRICS membership is a strategic move to enhance its international voice and economic opportunities. In a global context where alliances are shifting away from the US-led order, Malaysia's bid to join BRICS signifies a significant shift in its foreign policy. This move aligns Malaysia with a coalition that seeks to challenge Western dominance, particularly that of the United States, and reflects a broader trend among nations to diversify their alliances and reduce reliance on the US dollar. By joining BRICS, Malaysia aims to position itself as a key player in a new global economic order that emphasizes cooperation among emerging economies. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's support for BRICS membership is in line with Malaysia's historical inclination towards shaping a multipolar world order. This perspective allows Malaysia to assert its interests while navigating the complexities of great power rivalries. By joining BRICS, Malaysia aims to enhance its geopolitical influence in a rapidly changing global landscape, positioning itself as a crucial player in the emerging multipolar world. Anwar Ibrahim's vision aligns with Malaysia's long-standing policy of maintaining neutrality and balancing relations with major powers, ensuring that the country remains an influential voice in international forums. Joining BRICS opens doors to enhanced economic opportunities for Malaysia. The bloc represents a significant share of the global economy, with its member countries collectively covering a substantial portion of the world's population and landmass. This membership could facilitate increased trade and investment flows between Malaysia and other BRICS nations, particularly China, which has been a key trading partner. Enhanced economic ties with BRICS nations can lead to diversification of Malaysia's trade partners, reducing dependency on traditional Western markets. This diversification is crucial for Malaysia's economic resilience, allowing it to navigate global economic fluctuations more effectively. Malaysia's integration into BRICS Plus could also enhance its educational and research capabilities. The alliance's focus on knowledge sharing and collaborative research presents opportunities for Malaysian institutions to engage in joint projects, particularly in fields where Malaysia has expertise, such as Islamic finance and sustainable agriculture. This could lead to groundbreaking initiatives that benefit both Malaysia and other BRICS nations. Collaborative efforts in research and development can also spur innovation and technological advancements, further boosting Malaysia's economic growth. Moreover, access to BRICS's collective resources can enhance Malaysia's capacity to tackle complex challenges such as climate change, food security, and public health. Another significant economic opportunity lies in the potential for increased investment and infrastructure development. The BRICS New Development Bank, NDB, offers a platform for Malaysia to secure funding for large-scale infrastructure projects, enhancing connectivity and economic integration with other BRICS nations. These projects can create jobs, stimulate economic activity, and improve Malaysia's competitiveness in the global market. Additionally, membership in BRICS can attract foreign direct investment from member countries, further bolstering Malaysia's economic prospects. Joining BRICS represents a notable shift in Malaysia's foreign policy, moving towards closer ties with rapidly developing economies and away from traditional Western alliances. This realignment reflects Malaysia's strategic pivot towards emerging economies that offer new avenues for economic and political cooperation. By aligning itself with BRICS, Malaysia aims to leverage the bloc's collective influence to enhance its own geopolitical standing. This shift also signals Malaysia's desire to play a more active role in shaping global economic policies and advocating for the interests of developing nations. However, this shift comes with challenges. Malaysia will need to navigate a delicate balancing act to maintain good relations with Western allies, particularly the United States, while engaging with BRICS nations. Historically, Malaysia has enjoyed strong ties with the US, but its policies may increasingly align with those of BRICS, particularly regarding de-dollarization and alternative economic models. This could complicate Malaysia's foreign relations and necessitate a careful diplomatic strategy to avoid alienating traditional allies. Balancing these relationships will require Malaysia to carefully articulate its foreign policy goals and ensure that its engagement with BRICS does not undermine its long-standing partnerships with Western countries. By joining BRICS, Malaysia can also enhance its geopolitical influence in Southeast Asia and beyond. As a member of BRICS, Malaysia can participate in shaping regional security and economic policies, contributing to stability and prosperity in the region. This enhanced influence can also help Malaysia assert its interests in international disputes and negotiations, ensuring that its voice is heard on the global stage. One of the key motivations behind Malaysia's bid to join BRICS is its interest in de-dollarization. Reducing reliance on the US dollar in international trade is a growing trend among ASEAN nations, driven by the politicization of the dollar through unilateral sanctions. By joining BRICS, Malaysia aligns itself with efforts to promote local currencies for trade among member states, enhancing its economic sovereignty and reducing vulnerability to currency fluctuations. This shift towards economic autonomy can also reduce Malaysia's exposure to economic pressures from Western powers, allowing it to pursue more independent economic policies. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has been a vocal advocate for exploring alternative economic models and local currency transactions. His support for de-dollarization aligns with BRICS's goals and reflects a broader commitment to fostering a more equitable international economic system. By participating in BRICS, Malaysia can contribute to and benefit from initiatives aimed at creating a fairer global economic order. This commitment to economic reform and innovation can position Malaysia as a leader in promoting alternative economic practices and sustainable development. Public opinion in Malaysia regarding the decision to join BRICS is shaped by recent geopolitical tensions and support for issues that resonate with BRICS members, such as Palestinian causes. Domestically, there is a sense of optimism about the potential economic benefits and enhanced geopolitical influence that BRICS membership could bring. Many Malaysians see BRICS as an opportunity to strengthen the country's economic ties with major emerging economies and to assert its independence in international affairs. However, there are also concerns about the implications for Malaysia's traditional alliances and the potential risks associated with increased dependence on China. The geopolitical context also influences public sentiment. Malaysia's support for Palestinian issues and other causes championed by BRICS members resonates with a significant portion of the population. This alignment with BRICS's values and priorities can enhance domestic support for Malaysia's membership in the bloc. Additionally, the perceived decline of Western influence in global affairs and the rise of emerging economies contribute to a favorable view of BRICS among the Malaysian public. While there are many potential benefits to Malaysia's BRICS membership, there are also critiques and concerns. One of the primary concerns is the increased dependence on China, which could give Beijing more influence over Malaysia's foreign policy. Critics argue that by joining BRICS, Malaysia may become more susceptible to Chinese economic and political pressures. Additionally, the risks associated with de-dollarization efforts, such as currency instability and potential economic isolation from Western markets, cannot be overlooked. These factors necessitate a careful evaluation of the long-term implications of BRICS membership for Malaysia's economic and political landscape. Another concern is the impact of Malaysia's BRICS membership on regional dynamics within ASEAN. While some analysts express concerns about potential fractures within ASEAN, others argue that ASEAN's resilience and flexibility will allow it to maintain its centrality even as member states pursue additional partnerships. Malaysia's engagement with BRICS could influence the balance of power within ASEAN, necessitating careful diplomatic efforts to ensure that regional unity is preserved. Malaysia's application to join BRICS represents a strategic maneuver in a rapidly evolving global landscape. By aligning itself with a bloc that advocates for the interests of developing nations, Malaysia aims to enhance its economic prospects, assert its geopolitical influence, and contribute to a more balanced international order. As the world shifts towards multipolarity, Malaysia's role in BRICS could redefine its position in regional and global affairs, paving the way for new opportunities and collaborations. This move is not just about economic gain, it reflects a broader commitment to fostering a more inclusive and equitable international system where every nation has a seat at the table. The potential benefits, including increased trade opportunities, enhanced research collaboration, and greater economic autonomy, make BRICS membership an attractive prospect for Malaysia. However, the challenges and risks associated with this move must be carefully managed to ensure that Malaysia's national interests are safeguarded and its foreign policy remains balanced and effective.
If you enjoyed this content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more updates.